This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. It's second down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Back to throw. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert. That play will move the sticks. Set them up first down at the 42. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's second down after that completion. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Moore. Caught quickly. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not? Go with that quick slant. It works. It typically does work. And it's a first down.
The Ducks move into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Hill. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To the air. It's Carr. Off target and incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down play for this offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. That's caught. It's Norton.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Carr. Finds his target, and it's complete. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. It's a keeper. A quick juke. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Carr. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball off as it is hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Timber, let's go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he makes the catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the catch. It's McClellan. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pulls it in. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Eludes a tackle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Short throw complete to the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Oregon.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go, here we go.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And they stop him at the 23. That's South. Bridge. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Norton. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. To dart to the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
And they'll take over.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keeps it. QB draw. Fights through the tackler. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
48 set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Game of 8.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Well, they trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Receiver in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll run it to the left. To the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The doctor in the red zone. using his legs. It's Davison. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
45, Notre Dame, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They stop him right at the 24.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback just kneels down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where...
A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The pocket 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but